G'day guys, welcome back to another review with On Point. If you're a kayak fisherman that seat is purely just not comfy enough, then this is going to be the review for you. Now just quickly before we get right stuck into this product that I've purchased has been purchased by myself. This is going to be an opinion of my own, and once again, it's not going to be the flavour of the month style review that a lot of people give when they're opening a product. I actually haven't opened the box yet. I don't know what this product looks like. I don't know what the quality's like, and it's going to be a real-time unboxing opinion of my own, and let me tell you what I really think. So as I said, not sponsored, not endorsed, paid for off my own money. Let's see how we go. We'll get into it. So I decided I wanted to start getting back into this whole kayak fishing thing. I've done it before on the Hobies, but I wanted to try something without the pedals, of course. But this seat here simply wasn't doing any justice. It's meant to be an upgraded deluxe seat, but no good. I mean, there's a fair bit of padding, but it wasn't my cup of tea. So see you later, you're gone. I jumped online and asked the opinion of a lot of other kayakers who have a lot more experience with these style seats than what I do. And I got mentioned everything from upgraded cushions to full replacement seats, which is what I went in search for. So we came up and logged on to Freak. Okay, I'll put a link below. Now this seat in here is meant to be their deluxe pro angler seat. I don't know what it looks like. All I know is it's meant to be very thick on the bottom and it's meant to be super comfortable. So what I think we'll do, let's get into the unboxing of this product and our first impressions of the product. Right, let's get straight into this unboxing. So, boxed up really well, to be honest with you, and not something that they're going to let me get into very easy. So that's all right. I don't mind ripping boxes up, so I'm not one of those guys that's going to do it gently and neatly. Here we go. Out she comes. Bloody hell, that's a heavy old seat, that one. So, let's get her out of the packaging, I suppose. Boy, oh boy. Wow. All right. So, I mean, first impressions of this. I mean, have a look at how thick the base of that is. That is bloody beautiful, which is the main thing that I wanted out of this. I mean, we've got fantastic heavy-duty stitching the whole way around it. We've got a perfect little grey accent. The back here, if you have a look at this, that's actually a fairly solid bloody turtle shell, if you like. We've got what seems to be a little bag that will clip on the back, but I'm sure that'll be handy for something. Oh, there's the other end of it. Not joined on, but look, we'll deal with that later. That's not what we're here for. But it looks like we've got fantastic quality hardware there. Really padded and thick, heavy duty seat. And I think it's going to go in well. First impressions of this, guys, it looks good. Looks good, and it seems it's going to fit in this seat well, really well. So the installation of this seat is going to be much the same as any other kayak seat, where it's just going to use obviously your brass clips here, and they're just going to clip onto all your cleats. So we'll quickly do that. On there. On there. On there. And obviously that's just going to require some probably adjustments whilst you're out on the water. I mean, it does seem very rigid. It does slip around in there a bit, so maybe some rubber traction pad underneath might be the go, but really it fits up quite nice. The target users, I think, with a seat like this is certainly going to be the larger guys that require just that little bit more padding on the arse end there. I think that if you've got a fairly bad back, I think the solid back of this is really going to provide that sort of lumbar support you're going to require. But as I said, we're not going to know too much more about that until we've actually got it out on the water and tested. But all in all, I think it's looking like a pretty blooming good thing. Now, I'm obviously not going to be able to give you any information on how comfortable it's been just yet, because that's going to be a job for next weekend when we get back out on the water. But what I can talk to you about is the price of this seat. Now, I know I've already said that it looks bloody good quality, but it's probably going to want to be, because this seat here delivered cost me around the $200 mark. I'll put the invoice up there. So for that sort of money, you really want something of the top sort of quality stuff. Now keep in mind, of that $200 odd, 50 bucks of that was postage, which is a heck of a lot. And to be honest with you, with the box that came in, it does seem to be a bit exy for the old post, but I wanted it express and I had to pay what I had to pay. Alternatives. Well, I mean, I guess the alternative to something like this is you can try and retrofit one of the full chair style seats into a kayak. The width on this kayak and the way it's shaped simply meant I couldn't do that. Other alternatives are of course going to be just leaving your seat as it was. But with the extra padding here and how good this is feeling so far on the hand, I think you're pretty right if you go for one. The age-old question, would I buy it again? Well, look, given the quality of this seat, how good the stitching is, the componentry, I mean, the brass fittings, excuse me, are just like any other brass fitting I suppose you're going to find. But of course, this extra thick padded seat here, I think this could be a game changer for anyone in the market for an upgraded seat to a standard kayak. I mean, of course, you could go try and retrofit something else, but why when you've already got all the bits and pieces here to do it? I really think that if you're in the market for a seat like this, you're going to be stoked. Look, of course, we haven't used this yet, and we will have the follow-up video of what we really think after using this extensively, because we don't like reviewing products that we've used unless we've used them extensively. So I'm not just going to take this out one time and go, hey, this is the duck's nuts. No, we're actually going to give this seat a fair old run to see whether it ages or does it tear or whatever it does. But look, straight out the box, am I stoked with this purchase? Absolutely. Freak, you've done it. You've made a great product here, and a product that I think is going to be super suitable to what I want to do. Okay guys, until the next episode, we'll catch you later. Like, share, subscribe, and we hope to bring you a lot more reviews like this in the future. See you later.